everyone, welcome back to my channel. I want to talk about just some people is just not going to be convinced. I had a person was telling me, well, if you bring a gun, okay, it was off my LTL Bravo, which it looks like a actual weapon, someone told me. But they say if you're going to shoot that, you're going to make somebody mad with a gun. First thing first, this is not the 1860s, and I'm not some damsel in distress in the middle of Montana. I'm pretty capable of defending myself, regardless if I have less lethal or not. But let's just play this hypothetical. If I had a gun, if that person have a gun, and I have less lethal, and I shoot them, and they actually have a gun, I want to make sure my shot selection is so good that I can get in my car and run. Secondly, what am I doing in my life where I'm held at gunpoint? I pride myself of my situational awareness where I don't put myself in situations like that. A bar, any urban area, and we say urban, we really mean the black areas in the hood. We don't put ourselves in situations where it may be a little sketchy. If all you have is less lethal, you better have a lot of ammo, or you better be real good with your shot selections. But there's a guy in his channel, he's adamant about if you hit a person with less lethal, they're not going to fight with a gun. And this is the real simple thing. If you doubt the power of less lethal, let's play that hypothetical video where the guy who was actually a gun expert and he got hit with 5 rounds, which is the most I ever seen anybody get hit and still operate. If you're not some type of Navy SEAL, and and get trained, I don't think the average person is going to just walk away. Secondly, if you have a gun, what you don't want is time, because the more time you shoot your gun, more exposure, people gonna come out, people gonna record, people gonna do stuff, and you putting yourself in a situation. And third, I'm not in the middle of Montana, cattle ranching, where I need my shotgun, or I'm in Kevin Costner show. I can't think of it, but it's a good show. I'm not living my life like that. I'm basically using my less lethal to get away. And it's real simple. It's not even very hard. If you doubt the power of less lethal, you can come to Kansas City, Missouri. If you can take 10 shots, I'll give you $100. If you can take 10 shots, and then you kind of do the simulation as if you're shooting a gun and see if you can take it. If you can do that, then I hear your situation. But of course, let's clear this up. No gun, no less lethal is powerful than a gun. None. There's some stuff that's very painful. You get some .30 caliber, whatever, and hit someone and can do a lot, but nothing gonna be a gun. If if you feel like you need a gun, then use a gun. Once again, there's nothing more powerful than a gun. Use it. Guns is the absolutely end all to any situation. But the average person don't train enough with their gun, so even if they brought their gun out, fumbling and bumbling, you're not as good as you think you are unless you practice. I practice less lethal now once a week, in my tent. And the more I practice, the more my shot selections get better. And then I just, observe the situation and see if I'm in a situation that needs more. If I'm in the hood, or my hometown, Memphis, Tennessee, you're going to need something a little bit stronger. Especially you go different areas. But where I live, I don't need a 1911 Glock 17. I don't need that. I mean, I need a gun, but my life is not that dangerous. My work is, but my personal life is not. So if I feel like I need something stronger and less lethal, it's not it, then get a gun. Don't argue with less lethal community like, well, a gun is more powerful. Well, duh, it is. But remember, every bullet that you shoot, you're responsible for. So I hope you got some money to fight them attorneys. I hope you got it, because the average person don't. People keep on talking this stuff online like a gun, but they be the first one gassing you up and be the first one not gonna give you not one dime to assist you in this legal fight. And let's be honest, if you're the wrong skin color with a gun, it can be very dangerous and deadly for you. It just that simple. So it's not very hard, folks. If you have a gun and you feel more comfortable with a gun, get a gun. My life is less lethal. I'm pretty good with the less lethal side. Gun is definitely nothing wrong with that, but I don't live my life. If I do need a gun, I'll pull a gun. If it's a less lethal, I'll pull a less lethal. Just use common sense, folks. That's it. All right, have a good one.